Like if you found the video valuable. The rain drizzled over Mumbai's Old Fort area as Detective Mira Joshi stepped through the rusted gates of the abandoned Sangeet Villa, once a vibrant home to the city's most eccentric musician, Arman Rathod. It had been 32 years since Arman vanished without a trace. No body, no note, just a grand piano left open mid-chord, and an unfinished sheet of music titled, "For the Final Silence." Now, someone had broken into the sealed estate and placed a newly written page of music on the piano, perfectly matching Arman's handwriting. Mira, seasoned and skeptical, had seen her fair share of hoaxes. But something about the ink, the pressure of the pen, and the precision of the notation told her, this wasn't forged. She unfolded the page. A soft melody swam through her mind, haunting, rhythmic, familiar. She couldn't play music, but somehow, she remembered this. Chapter 1. The Forgotten Tune. Mira took the page to a music expert, Professor Viraj Kaul, who had once collaborated with Arman. This is his style, Kaul said, his fingers trembling as he played it on his upright piano. But there's something else. Listen to this key transition, it's unnatural. Mira listened. The melody shifted unexpectedly in the middle, introducing a phrase that sounded almost like a musical signature. Kaul stopped. It's Morse code. Mira blinked. Morse? In a melody? Yes. The note lengths. Long, short, 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 long. It spells something. If I'm correct, this section reads, DIE. Chapter 2. The Widow's Silence. Arman had no family, except for a widow named Isla Sharma, who claimed to be his secret fiancé. She had moved on, remarried, and built a new life, but Mira paid her a visit anyway. Isla, now frail and in her 70s, lived in a quiet Goan town near the sea. When Mira showed her the music sheet, the old woman's hands went rigid. I burnt every copy of his unfinished work, Isla whispered. He made me promise. He said, no one must hear that melody again. It was made in madness. What do you mean? He believed he was being followed. That someone wanted his music to say something he didn't write. Chapter 3. The Archivist. Mira's next stop was the Sangeet Society's archives. In a dust-ridden chamber lined with reels and manuscripts, she found a reel labeled Arman, 1992 final recording, unreleased. She brought it back and listened carefully. The recording started with laughter, tuning, then the soft build-up for the final silence. But 2 minutes in, the sound shifted. The keys became frantic. A thud, a sharp intake of breath. Then, whispering, not Arman's voice. It repeated, he found it. He found the key. Silence him. Mira froze. She rewound it 5 times. The voice was calm, cold, inhuman. Chapter 4. The Studio Trap. Mira returned to the villa and noticed something odd about the piano room. The acoustics were off. One wall felt hollow. Behind old wallpaper, she found a hidden door, leading down to a soundproof underground studio. Inside, dust-covered instruments, rotting tapes, and dozens of crumpled music sheets. But in the center of the room was a strange wooden box, sealed with a lock shaped like a treble clef. She used the Morse pattern from the new sheet as the code. The box clicked open. Inside was a wire recorder, with a tape labeled, Confession. She played it. Arman's voice. They threatened me. The society, not the music one, the real society. The ones who believe certain frequencies unlock doors. They said my music was the key. But I only composed the melody, the rest came to me in dreams. I think I brought something through, and now it wants to finish the song. Chapter 5. Frequencies that kill. Mira had heard rumors of infrasound, tones so low they couldn't be heard, only felt. Some believed it could cause unease, even hallucinations. Others whispered about weaponized harmony, sound as control. She took the tapes to an audio forensics lab. The technician analyzed the frequencies. There's a 17 Hz tone embedded under the piano track. It's too low to hear. But this frequency can cause panic, nausea, even visions. Visions? Mira asked. Yes. And the new sheet? It contains the same pattern, designed to activate something. Activate what? The tech hesitated. I don't know. But this isn't music. It's a signal. Chapter 6. The Last Note. Mira decided to end it. She returned to Sangeet Villa and destroyed every recording, every sheet, every trace of For the Final Silence. But the melody stuck in her head like a parasite. She found herself humming it without realizing, dreaming about a shadowed figure standing behind the piano, whispering, finish it. That night, she lit a match to the last remaining music sheet. As it burned, the grand piano upstairs began to play, on its own. The same melody, exactly from the last note. Mira turned toward the stairs. The whisper returned. Now it's your turn. Epilogue. A week later, the villa burned down in a mysterious fire. Mira Joshi was never found. But on her desk, investigators found a fresh sheet of handwritten music, in her own handwriting, identical to Armand's style, titled, For the Final Silence, Part 2. And in one corner, a small series of marks in Morse code, RUN.